Now, I haven't done a video in a while. I say I'm gonna come back, but it's gonna be like with my family and my new marriage. But I feel like where Live Life went wrong at was she kept trying to replace Gerard, and her trying to replace Gerard to make herself feel validated that she wasn't the problem is what got her in all this chaos with more kids, different baby daddies, having to go back to live with her mama because she needed a reset. Because let's be real, she didn't have no help, so she had to go to where her help was. Because if she didn't go to them for help, she was gonna keep on talking to more and more men, hoping that they would help her and replace Gerard and be her family. And because she was that vulnerable, she kept receiving men who weren't no good, and she kept giving her body to low vibrational men that took the light that she did have. And I hope that she get it back, because it's definitely not funny. But I just feel like that's what's going on with Liv's life, and I hope and I see that she moved in with her parents, because that's the only way that she was gonna have discipline and not bring any random in and out when she get lonely and bored and she get tired of it only being her and them two kids, and she don't have no adult conversations day to day. Like, I mean, we can make fun of and poke at, but let's be real, the lady was lonely. She was lonely, vulnerable, hurt, bitter. And so in order to get over that, in order to put that down to the side, you know how some people go to work and they put their shit to the side. No, what Liv's life did is she added more bodies, and that's what you call having the Jezebel spirit. So I hope that while she's going on this journey, that it humbles that Jezebel spirit inside of her, because she not only has her older three watching, but she is gonna have her younger three watching. And irregardless, we need her to be in a better place so those children can be better people in the society. So I don't want to kick her while she's already down. I cannot imagine. Okay, one thing about me, I got my tubes tied when I was in my marriage, and I'm thankful that I did. We're now divorced, and I only walked away with 2 kids. I got my tubes tied. The 4 or 5 years we've been divorced, I ain't pop up with no has-beens, bastard kids, okay? And now I am married, and when me and my husband plan to have a kid, we will have to stand on God's promise, and that's all right with me, okay? Because I'm not gonna be sitting here trapped and go from being somebody's wife to being somebody's baby mama just because I'm in my emotions and I'm hurt. And don't get me wrong, when I went through my divorce, I went through problems too, okay? I had self-esteem issues too. I had the Jezebel spirit on me too. My life was filled with vanity too. I had got even vengeful. And that's how I can identify on Liv, and I'm not making fun of her. I would suggest that she goes to therapy. Therapy will help her see reality for what it is. Her and Gerard had a toxic relationship. Their relationship was toxic. Point blank, period. When they first was younger, Gerard probably wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? So as time went on, Liv ended up not being shit. So then they ain't shit together. And things happened. They ended up divorcing. He didn't want to pay her no child support. So when he seen that she couldn't control her emotions and her heartbreak and she was all erratic, he went on and did what he had to do and took his kids from her because he didn't want to pay no child support. She didn't want to pay no child support neither because she feel like, hey, you left me alone to raise these kids. Why I got to pay you some child support? So now she had 3 extra kids to replace the kids she had instead of replacing that with herself. And that's the only direction she went wrong. Not saying each path wouldn't have had problems, but the path she went wrong was trying to replace Gerard. And I don't say that from a judging place. I say that from a place where I can relate. And I feel like once she learns to decenter men and the center putting her value in a man, or the center putting her value in vanity and the Jezebel, and really feeling like people really want her and she really more than what she is, if she starts to accept reality, then her life will start to flourish. Thanks for watching this video. Please like a video. I don't know, I've been gone a while, but yeah.